The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Darius Bazley. Now let's meet your Utah Jazz.
David, at forward, great philosophy. Thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous Alexander out there with favors, and it's Bazley in at the power forwards position.
Now in the lineup for the
First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Mitchell looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine
2
run.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A different look for Utah.
Coming onto the
Whiteside's
floor
checked
for the
in for
Thunder.
Gobert. Eric Vasco comes in for Bogdanovich. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mike Conley. Jazz trail by 5. Vasco gets to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Whiteside. That shot no good. Good defense by MP. And Greg MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a one and done shot.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the
Onto the floor for the
defensively.
Thunder.
You gotta love that energy.
Pokusevski's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Man. Second chance shot. And Pete with a nice bucket inside.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson looking for an opening. This one for 3. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. MP, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Gay outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Gotta appreciate the physicality.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A nice shot by MP. 6 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Whiteside is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film. Seeks advice from other
2
star
minutes
players.
remaining
And he's
in the
not
first
afraid
round.
to get out of
2
his
minutes.
comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
To the left wing. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. MP kicks to Dort. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a three-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots from 14. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play.
That'll be
Thanks,
3
D.A.
seconds. Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Whiteside. And there's the bucket. Still with the offensive pass, getting it done. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night. Down low. Here's MP. And a dunk by MP.
Assist from.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell outside. From 20 feet out. Here's Gobert. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half can turn out to...
Now in the lineup for the Thunder.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Makusevsky, the pass to MP. And Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Mike Muscala. He's out there with MP, and it's Williams at the 2-guard spot.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's MP. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. To the paint, here's MP. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
Here's Whiteside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the inside. Here's MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Right side, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to MP. And stolen by Whiteside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Another shot. And oh boy,
Oklahoma City foul.
there, but he gets the call and
That's
will
his
shoot
first
2.
personal foul.
And so it's Utah who drive in the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm full.
Okay. Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to
You
stop
look
by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in
and then-
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel?
This airs tonight.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over coach's head. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my... Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Welcome from Houston, Texas, H-Town. The Toyota Center is the site for our matchup. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted.
Thanks, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and
Now, into the lineup for the Thunder. For Houston, John Wall at the line for one.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. MP against Wood. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. He still carries the offense in stretches when he needs to. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall. Pass to Wood. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wood. The Thunder with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Dort. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
On the wing, Green. Back to Wall. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
2 points. That one goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Porter. Pass to Green. The three. Rebounded by Roby. Thunder with a lead. MP with it. Back to Roby. The shot comes out. Some solid D from Wood. Green for three. He drops it from range.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the
when my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Yes, it's good. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Schroeder. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Schroeder finds Porter. And it's MP with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to man. Pass to Muscala. Inside. And rejected. Williams against Schroeder. He takes it in. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really say?
You gotta be honest, that's really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are up.
Now, the first half comes to an end. We've got second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting. Checked in for Favors. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got MP. Darius Baisley is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. This for the tie. Oh, stolen by Dort. Outside Wall. Over Dort. Wall, no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's MP. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gordon against Dort to the paint. Şengün. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. So it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
All right, it's time for some more 2K TV Interactive.
As many of you know, LD2K, aka Chris, just participated in a Chips Ahoy versus Nutter Butter 3v3 tournament last week with 2K League Pros and 2K Influencers. He was the captain of Team Nutter Butter, so which team took the W?
If we all guard the paint, they can't get a noob, right? We win? Let's do it.
Was it Team Nutter Butter or Team Chips Ahoy?
Also, it's either 50-50, so you have a high percentage of getting some free VC.
That is true, that is true. Speaking of the NBA 2K League, they...
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here in Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a..."
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Then it's Harden. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it...
76ers substitution.
Looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second quarter. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they say
for Philadelphia, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
For the 76ers.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Pokusevski to the middle and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Korkmaz. Tries again. Jordan kicks to Niang. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The pass to Man. Back to MP. Chalk up to him. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
Williams looking around. And the foul called on Cambridge Williams. That is his first foul.
Coming onto the fourth and 76.
At the hustle stance for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Springer. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with MP. And it's Baisley in the first one. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks,
2
DA.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And that one drops short. Weibel's got his second bucket.
Furkan Korkmaz.
1:41 left here in the second.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from mid-year playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you win yet.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Korkmaz. Back to Embiid. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Weibel. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Weibel's got his third basket of the night.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's waiting.
Got that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Springer the pass to Harris. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot misses. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Embiid. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He feeds it to Embiid. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They're up. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly...
76ers substitution.
A whole new group out there. Jordan, he's checked in for the 76ers. He comes in for Matisse Thybulle. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And Williams no good on that one. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know when Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players out there in the same position.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Similarities.
At the line for your third.
See some similarities past and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I'll tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in it,
assisted by Tobias Harris.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden. And it's Springer at the two-guard spot. MP. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for MP. And MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can get back on track.
That's his second personal
And some
foul.
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
you know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second-chance points.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Pass to Man. Feeds to Embiid. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Harris driving inside.
Tobias
Good
Harris.
for another basket. He's put up
Assisted.
10 shots and made 7 of
James
them.
Harden.
Oh, what a night for Tobias Harris, and he's capable of doing this. He's right. He can carry it.
Here's MP. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.